Okay, this is our DNS 3-month supine position. What the position looks like is we'll have our knees up at about over top of our hips, and then our feet are slightly above the plane of our knees. All right, now to get there, we can practice here. What we're trying to do here is create intra-abdominal pressure. So we do that by inhaling, big breath in through the nose, and then we can exhale through our nose or through our mouth. Now the key is when we inhale is if we put some pressure into the front of our abdomen here, your inhale through the nose slowly should be able to push your fingers kind of up and out of that space. Okay, once we get good at that and we can push our fingers out of the front of our abdomen, we move on to the side of the abdomen, and here we try to do that same exact thing. So big inhale, but slow. Don't try to get a big, fast inhale. We want it to be a slow, pressurized inhale. So if you can get consistent pressure into those hands, you're doing a great job. We're able to push the fingers and some pressure into the side of our abs. Now what we want to do is work into that low back / side as well. So we want to be able to pressurize through here. Go right next to that big thick muscle on your low back, come just out to the side of it, put some thumb pressure in there, and then try to push your thumbs out again with your breath. So we should feel some pressure starting to push our hands out. If you can do all 3 spots, then you're doing a really good job of creating pressure in 360 degrees around the abdomen. This is how we want to pressurize through the core to create stability through big movements. Now, to take this up a notch is we can kind of challenge it by getting into this position again. Try to pressurize 360 degrees like we just learned. If you struggle at any one of the 3 spots, spend some time there just learning what does it feel like, what do we have to do to pull pressure into that spot, right, and get breath and intra-abdominal pressure there. Then we come up into this position and we just breathe through here. Now we want to be able to maintain a relatively flat low back as we do this, but we don't want it to be a big contraction here to pull everything down. We want to be able to start there, breathe, create intra-abdominal pressure, and just use that pressure to stay there. The next step is we can start to challenge things by reaching one extremity, continuing to create that good pressure 360 degrees, and then we can reach the arms as well, and we get both going at the same time. This is trying to pull us into extension here and an anterior tilt. But if we create good pressure here throughout the start of it and are able to maintain that pressure even through the exhale and still keep the diaphragm involved, then we create enough pressure through here that we can move our limbs like this and not lose that position. So that is the key goal here, is trying to create intra-abdominal pressure throughout the respiratory cycle, and we can move and challenge our limbs on top of it. Go ahead, give it a shot.